Here we are. The sound is working, I hope. The sound is working. It is. Is my Baldur's Gate 3 companion working? I have no idea. Is it supposed to work? Options, so they configure it here somehow. Twitch integration, connect to extension. Do I need my Steam thingy or the other account? What's it called? Larry launcher account to configure too. Let's go into options there. Enable gameplay, check. That support open profile, open installation folder, reset graphics settings, reset keybench, reset launcher. Save changes. That doesn't seem to be any. And then Baldur's Gate. We have report back, help forums, my account. I could go to my account, I guess. Log in. Save password. Two-factor authentication, password, newsletter of the profile, remove your account, log out of devices. Connected accounts. Connect your learning account to other network platforms. Cross party. Linking your account to Twitch will allow you to use your Twitch extension. Okay. Twitch is there. Connect. Okay, allow Baldur's Gate 3 companion. Yep, authorize. Twitch account is connecting, please wait. Okay, it says connected. Okay, so I exit that. Now I go here. And we go back. Let's try options again. Connect to extension. Do I need to reset? Restart game. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't work. Let's restart game. Good game. Yes. I go back here. We wait until it's quit. Then we play again. Relaunch game. Play on DirectX. Here we go. Press any key to continue. Okay. Options. Let's again go here. Twitch integration. Well, now there's no connecting, so now I guess it works. Let's check my Twitch. Okay, nothing there yet. Perhaps I need to start a game. So do I load game? The hollow. 13 hours 50 minutes in. We're at the hollow. Let's see. Load game. And let's check the Twitch extension. There we are. Twitch extension. I see nothing yet. I see nothing yet. But I need to restart the stream. I don't know. I guess it's beyond me how to make that work. Let's go close the door to the yard and then I'll start. I think my first. So this I'm with the shopkeeper. Hello, Sipper. wonderful you doing on this Sunday afternoon? I am doing wonderfully. How are you doing? And I don't know if you can check my Baldur's Gate 3 companion extension thingy is not working, right? I've tried, but I don't think I can get it to work. Anyways, yeah, living the dream as always. I'm glad I'm here. Warren's Nest, Walken's Nest. No, that's not the. The Gatianki Mountain Pass. This is the Goblin Camp. This is where we're going. This is where we're going. And I think I'm going back to the start and to kill some goblins. I can ask Milt to help you. She's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't. It's not that important for me. It's just somebody asked me if I can get it to work or something. I'm not too worried about this. But if it was big, would be easy to do. I'd do it. Now, where are we going? This guy is chasing a chicken. I think we're going back all the way to the start. And when we get back to the start, we're gonna go kill these goblins. All the way back to the start, that's my plan. And I'm just gonna place myself where the war drum is. Where's the entrance to the... Where's the entrance to the thingy? Was it here?
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazer? I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse.
Are you still enjoying the game? I'm very much. Also, are you gonna be watching the World Cup? Probably no, not very much. My wife might. Shouldn't we just, if we just place ourselves up here and then start the fight, then we should be able to keep this war drum safe, right? That's my. So I think this is where we save. Goblin Camp, and then we just kill these buggers. I think that's what we're gonna do. You're perfectly right. Buy the UK. Ignore the Danish. Yeah, yeah. If yeah, we're a bit split there. Yeah, we have a lot of interests, both the Danish and others. So here we are. Should we just attack? Here we are. Should we just attack? How do we? Can we disable this one? Can you kill this one? Let's try that. You have a very damaged name indeed. Well, yeah, I'm Faroese. My family's Faroese. We've lived here for many generations. Some of them, if we trace the line back, we'll probably go to Norway and some to Denmark and stuff. Yeah. Very much so. Let's go. No, Born of Faroe Islands. Okay. She killed it and then nothing happened. Nice. Can we go and just attack this guy? Is that shoot? Attack main hand. I think we go. They kill children and stuff. We don't mind killing them. Let's do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter turn-based mode. She's gonna end her turn. She doesn't need to do anything. Shadowheart. No, who's next? Yeah, Shadowheart. Are you gonna get something up and running? What kind of spells do you have? Did you guys celebrate when Denmark won the Euros ages ago, like Leicester, Lodrocks, Michael, etc.? Yeah, of course. We celebrate when Faroe Islands win. We celebrate when Denmark win. We celebrate when Britain win. You know, if we have a the closest stake we have in the game. That's where we cheer. This is an action. This is a spell, I guess. Guidance. Other than Scotland, is that which the ones you don't cheer on? We can't celebrate on David. Resistance. We can do that. Let's put that on. Let's sell somebody. We're all kind of huddled together, which is not very smart. So let's spread out a little bit. So you'll be doing long range. So let's went there. So you'll take Blade Ward. Lose the final in Scotland. Oh Lord. We of course have those kind of things as well. Those relationships. Do we just go over here? And then there's Astarion here, Ghana. A sneaky. So where can you sneaky? Somewhere like here. And then I think successful. Let's just enter. And then why are you snaking around? Well, you'll find out in a little while. And turn. There we are. I think we just attack. Who's your favorite companion and have you romanticized in the I have. So I definitely Lae'zel is the best addition to the team, and she got a little bit friendly, and I didn't thought it was that explicit and stuff. So full frontal nudity and everything, and I even caught a glimpse of my own scrotum, ball sack. That scene. So very nice. So they've learned something from Baldur's Gate. You know, how do you capture the fantasy role playing interested nerd, right? You do a little bit of violence, and you do a little bit of leveling and magic, and then you do a little bit of sex, and that's what sells. So very nice. Let's see. Oh, what should we do? We have 4 superiority dice. With one hand. So it's the. So they've learned something from what's that rule called? Rule 34 or something like that. And if you have a game. So if I take this, what's my 65? Okay, I probably don't. Then I take this because then I have 88, and then I just hit him 1, 2, 3, and he's dead. He's shooting arrows from up there, which is not so good. So Lae'zel is still running. She still has an action. So should we take one of these out? Try to take. They have 26. So action surge. And then can we do another superiority die? If I do another, I think we save them for the other thing. So I just do a main attack, main weapon attack on this guy. 94, nice. 11, and I think that's it for me. Who's next? Missile snaring, yes. Nice. Miss. 3. Okay, Shadow Heart suddenly has a warg on her. And small claw. Okay. What we have? Charm person. Sacred Flame, Resistance, Guiding Bolt, Prayer of Healing, Healing Word, Afflict Wounds. They missed her for now. I think we unleash here, at least at the start, right? So Guiding Bolt, where can she do some damage? This will protocol opportunity attack. This is 49 disadvantage. Target is close disadvantage because this is a not a thingy. So how about inflict wounds? 80% chance. That sounds like the correct thing to do. 16. And what else can you? What other options do we have here? You could show it. Bonus action. Oh, spiritual weapon. I guess we go all out here, right? Can't do it up here. Can't do it there. Oh, first select halberd, maul. And then where can I put it? Oh, everywhere. I can even put it up here. Can I? No. Can I put it here? Yes. Is that correct? To do 6. I might take one of these out. Let's do here, so I can take them out. Initiative 2. Who's next? She's finished with her turn.
Let's have a little
Miss. Who's next? The main guy. The main guy. Oh, I think we also do the spiritual weapon thingy. We just go all out there. This is the fight we want to win. So we do it like here as well. Who's next? We're still here. 60. Guiding bolt will do what? 49. Let's not do that then. What else do we do? We could bless. Kinda sounds like the idea to do. Do we have Bane? No. Bless. 1, 2, 3. Concentration. And that's it. That's it for me. Now there's a weapon here. Let's take this guy out. Critical miss. Damn it. Okay, movement. We're gonna move over here. Okay, I didn't even know that could happen. Didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, jeez, I didn't even know that was a thing. Blade ward. I lost blade ward because of concentration. Oh yeah. Who's next? This guy again. This time it actually got it, so we're moving up this way. Then we have Asterion. 75. Open enhancement. 75. Let's do it.
sounds like fun.
Nice. And we can do a flourish. Miss! No. Wow. I did not see that coming. Okay, who's next? Lysel, and then there's a goblin, and then Shadowheart, which is our first heal. Well, Lysel can use the thingy. Let's think. Tracker ball, where is he? He's up here. Lysel, any chance of hitting him? Yes. Let's do that.
This is your end.
just so he doesn't have a turn. And then second wind. Why don't we have second wind here? Because he used my bonus action for the extra attack superiority die. Okay, okay.
Ready.
Shadowheart is next. We want to heal people. We can cure wounds. We can do healing word. Who's first off? That's Asterion. Asterion is where? Trevor is there. Where's Asterion? Oh, he's there. Okay, so cure wounds. Asterion.
This will dampen the pain. Take your
That helped a little bit. We have a bonus action left, which is we could do healing word, but let's get into the battle here. So one of them is up there, right? Let's just get up there.
have to keep going.
Do a healing word also, just to free up Trevor to do something else. Her healing is bad as opposed to Trevor's. How much does she do with healing word? 1d4+4. Let's save it. Okay, I'm here. And I can of course heal a little bit. We can do the preserve alive. 9-meter radius, that would take me and him, but probably miss Lizelle or what? So how far until him? How far to her? If I step to like here and then preserve life. Nice. That was actually nice. And then we have this guy, which I'm a little bit. Let's do this. Not enough movement. We can get as far as I can. Then we have this guy. I can't reach, right? Oh, he's dead. Then we go upwards. And then, is this also one of these? Upwards. And then, who's Asterion? Can we hide? Hide is as well. Let's start getting up different places. I have an action left. I can shoot. $65, I'll take it. Critical hit. Nice. They're all after Asterion. I think you can take here. Yeah, 60. We'll take it. I'll take it.
Again.
Critical miss. Do we just run toward him? Let's do it. And Shadowheart. Let's take this guy. Guiding bolt could kill him. Oh, he has one weapon left. Secret flame. Nice. And oh, what's this? Cracked rock.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
That's me. 70%. Let's do it.
Need to find a way forward.
I missed. My hammers. Which one is it? This one. They're probably not gonna get Oh, he can't go there, so he goes this way. I should have cast them up where the others were, I guess. You can shoot again, I think. Can you hit this guy? 20% disadvantage. Okay, what if I get up here? Like there. Out of range. I guess we enter. Disengage, shoot, miss. You be dead. Listen. Let's just go for that, or do we?
You bow or you bow.
Nice. We're out of the combat. Out of combat. We're gonna do Trevor. We're gonna loot. And then we might even go back to camp and rest and stuff. Because we spent ourselves on that fight. I guess I didn't need to spend quite as much as we did on. I thought 2 wargs and stuff like that would be a little bit more of a fight. Not that I'm complaining, definitely not. But
Anything of use?
but yeah, I thought it might be a much more difficult fight than it was, so I was a little bit over ambitious with my spells and stuff. I could have saved so I would have enough for several fights, which is probably smart when you so you don't rest all the time. It costs resources to rest as well, which is smart if done it like that in the game. Now we have looted. Let's take a. Well, we can take another fight. We can definitely take another fight. Let's do that. We'll move in. We'll plan our next goblin massacre. What happens this way? This is the gate thingy. What happens this way? This is like 3 of goblins. We'll go over there and we'll take care of them. We are ridding the land of these goblins, of these gobos. There's one walking back and forth, right? Here we are. And they're turn-based. Who's first? That's me. I'm gonna cast Blade Horde. I'll go behind him here. Next is Asterion. He's gonna hide somewhere. Then there's Lae'zel. Does she just initiate the fight? I think she just might. So we have Sharp-Eyed Slug, we have Devout Wasp, and we have Warlock Thought. Devout Wasp is her target. We're gonna do that one. He's dead. We have Shadowheart next. You're gonna probably just do Secret Flame on one of them. We have 60% chance, 55. Let's take 60. 7 damage, and that's. What's your AC? 19 line. You can tank. Go over here. Just so we have different disengage, okay. And high ground. Damn, that. He's. You bastard. Okay, who's next? Listen. You take care of him. He's got 6 left, or just a work. Provokes attack of opportunity. Okay then. She doesn't have any actions left. Okay.
Still on my feet.
I'm here. 60 to hit. Let's do it. Let's do it. 7 and end. Or a healing word. Who's Asterion? He has some temporary hit points already, right? Yeah. Who's next? Armor of Agathis. Hexed Wisdom. I lost my temporary hit points. Who's next? Shadow Heart. Do we Secret Flame again? What's this? 55? 60? Let's do it. Save it, okay. That's nice. Who's next? Lae'zel. I think we do this. He's still there? Wow. Okay. Okay.
Time to push my luck again.
60%. Let's do it. Critical miss and 6. Okay. Blade order. Hitting the orb. What? They're actually good, these goblins. These are much better than the other ones. Guiding bolt again. Or sacred, this guy. 7. Is he dead by now? Thank you very much. He's not one. Felt flower and felt hit point left. Who's and turn? Why are you out of the fight? Why are you out of the fight? Now he's in the fight. Lae'zel. Can't reach. Can we jump? Path is obscured. Okay. I miss.
Still breathing, despite everything.
5. Do I healing word myself here? Uh, 75. Critical hit, nice. Dash.
Time to move.
I hope he doesn't block for Lae'zel. Save it. Critical miss, nice. Disengage. You be dead. Okay, we're back on. Let's loot.
What's in here?
I think this is the right thing I'm doing here. It's just like take these goblins out one place at a time.
More for me.
Oops. Grease. Phew. Alcohol, okay. I was just about to
Open up.
do a very bad thing there. If that was a explosive technique, push no speed, push no fatality, animal speaking, push no healing.
Path lies before me.
Have I opened this one? Yeah. I need to check this corpse up here somewhere. Wherever it is. There it is. You never know. That was it. And then there's the pass up here, which I'm too low level to go to. I think that's about it for here. Have we ever looted these? Was I able to do that earlier? Wooden barrel. I can't remember if they were out of limit because of the sharp blast man. Okay. Yeah. We're not going that way, right? There's no reason to check out all of that. We're still up and running, somewhat. Do I do a prayer of healing here? Lesser restoration, warding bond, aid, cure wounds, prayer of healing. Let's do that. Now we're all up and running. We still have spell slots left and everything.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. Cults the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully.
1,000 times over. I like him. So this guy, do we have a fight over here? Can they take out this guy without too much bother? I think we go over here and then we save. So everything is going according to plan. Let's not waste it by one misclick, even if we shouldn't play the game totally. Save load, which I'm not. I think we go over here. We enter third base. Enter. Hide. Enter. Lazel, you just go over. And you take care of this Bothersome. Dump it. Why didn't combat start?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay. Critical hit. Why isn't he
Let's get going.
taking damage or whatever we want here? Let's do this. Oh, I have Toll of the Dead, by the way. Oh, I forgot that. Zero now. He be dead.
What to do?
Ring. Crush's ring moments be plus 3 meters. I'll take it. Who should have that? Listen.
Humans breeds madness.
And we are here.
No, never mind. Very well.
Do we save here? Now, this here is a really big fight if we start that, because these are quite a lot of goblins. But we could perhaps find a little bit more secluded spot. These are some goblin children. That's a bit evil if you do those. Are we that evil? Kill goblin children. You might just be, right? Because it's goblins after all. No. Do we do that? Do we do that? We want to take this guy out at least, right? Let's try that.
Indolence breeds madness. You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Initiative. Are the children with us? No. So we have Astarion and we have yourself.
Have a lot on my mind.
The children didn't join in.
Well, in it.
I'll leave them to it then. Cool.
Can't slow down.
Are these guys? No, they didn't bother us at all either. Which means we can kind of... Can we get this guy without the others knowing if he patrols?
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Ooh, we're a little bit tired. Where does he stop? Can they even see over here? I think they're out of range. We could go here. Let's try. Let's try. So I'm here. Let's attack.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Okay. Attack. Asterion. Shit. Okay. Okay, it did not. Okay, am I? A lot of people suddenly got temporarily hostile. Okay, what do we do here? Do we just try to fight a little bit and run? How many hit points do you have? 27. And run in here or something and take them one on one. We might do that. Let's try it a little bit.
Concentrate. On I go.
No choice but to keep going. Time to press ahead.
Can I dash? No. Where's she going? He did not die from that. Damn it. Nice.
No time to waste. Rip the kid's face off!
Plus. 60%. Who's this guy? Brother Tiny, 70%. Miss, damn it.
Breathe deep and move.
Sixty.
Taking position. Damn it. Anyways, if I were to do this fight, I need like those weapons and everything. The spells. Hello, Milk. I am finding it very good. Very fun to play. Engaging. I started a fight I didn't want to hear, so I'm gonna load. I thought I could attack one guy at the corner or the edge of the thingy and not provoke the entire thing, and I didn't do that. Asterion, he's a little bit he's not very likable, you know, upper class, haughty, and better than everybody else. Plus he's a vampire. Plus he kind of plays with the thing of, you know, biting and you know. So but he's the only thief I have, and I need lockpicking and everything like that. So I endure him until I find somebody else. But he's the first one out. I did not let him bite me, no. Gale, I threw out. Gale's gone. Lysel, I want to keep in the group, so I'm kind of appeasing her a little bit. Plus, I play my character as if he's not as her. He's not evil. I'm guessing she's evil. My character's more chaotic, good, like Robin Hood. You know, I don't mind doing bad stuff if it brings those tadpoles out of my head and stuff. I have indeed romanced. I have had my first Lysel encounter, and I didn't expect it to be quite as explicit and full frontal nudity and yeah. But I think it's it's probably the right decision for this kind of audience, and they don't go too far, but as far as they can, right? Well, what we do here, we're all healthy. We have level 2 spell slots still. Do you have level 2 spells? Yeah. We could just take them on, find some high ground somewhere, and just start the fight. Where they're all gonna run from all over the place. Where's a good high ground spot too? We could take it here. We could go in here. What is in here? Let's do that. Yes, they give you just no. Yeah, I think so. They've thought it out, and they've learned something from, you know, stuff like Game of Thrones, right? What do these people want? Well, they want to see some nudity and stuff. So let's give it to them. Ooh, I could pick the stuff up here. Forgotten Temple. Yeah. And I like a game that's... Oh,
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
oh, yeah, sorry about that. Are you fighting for their loot? No, it's just a regular thing. I pick up everything I can and inspect everything. It's just... Ooh, phew. That was not a trap. That's a mound. My character would... I don't know. It's more like a completionist kind of thing in Dungeons and Dragons. You check everything, and you take everything and sell everything, and you always need money. And I could start the fight up here or something. Should we try that? Let's do it. Save. New save. We're out of spells and stuff. We've used 2 level 2 and everything, but let's just do it. Let's just do it. Choosing to fight them. Wondered if it's cause your character would... Oh yeah, definitely. Goblins, they killed that town, killed children, I'm guessing, or captured them, and so, and they're blocking the tieflings from getting out and everything. We need to get rid of them, and so we have no sympathy for the goblins. We're just gonna kill the lot. That's the plan. That's the plan. So, yeah. Yeah. Enter Trevor's mode. Trevor's gonna cast Blade Ward. First he's gonna do the flame. Where's the flame thing? Oh, I don't need that. I have tilted it. So let's just do Blade Ward. And then, do we do these right now? Why not? There we have. Enter. Who's next? Asterion. Connection height. Enter. Who's next? Lysel. I think she just shoots.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Here we go. Shadowheart. You need to cast. What else? That was a bonus action, right? Sacred Flame. Saved. Enter. Lysel. Not enough actions. Do we take a speed motion? Do it. Did I just shoot my own weapon? I'm so stupid. Okay, here we come. I shot my own weapon. Okay, take care of that. Hex wisdom, okay. Here they come. Attack of the spiritual. So that might not be so good. Okay. Total dead. Where's total dead? Where's total dead? There. She's dead. And Is Asterion in the fight? No, I need to pick Asterion and enter the fight. Nice. Asterion was spotted. He's now in the fight. Oh my frick! That was a. That was a. What was that? I did not think they had access to stuff like that. Provokes attacks of opportunity. I guess we end. Asterion, you're burning. You have used your action, okay. Then enter. Or push to speed, let's do it. Three turns, yeah, let's do it. 85. Miss, okay. Bliss. We're still burning here. That's not good. We're still burning it. That's not good. Who's the one that cast the bless spell? Ah, he's at the range. Did we move a little bit away from the fire? Let's sell. Miss. Did we move out of the fire? They're mean. Attacking my weapons. Do I bless here? I think that might be. Myself. Let's sell. Understand? And then move out of the fire.
On my way.
Damn it. Nice. Critical hit. Phew. Still there. Okay. Staring. 95. 95. 95. 95. And Violet. So 95 on you. Paths interrupted. 95 on you. What do I do? Go over here. This weapon. Let's just. Don't that. No. Critical hit. Nice. fly, movement speed. I provoke on the opportunity attack, but I kind of get out of the provokes attack opportunity. Let's do it. For damn it. I hope it would have missed there. Let's do it. I think we end there. We have lost a little bit of health though. We have two. Whose weapon is this? Can I see that? I would just better wait until one's gone before I summon this next one. Let's do this time. Can I hit? Can I hit you? Nice. 56, 80, 80. Let's hit you. Hit points 15, hit points 12. What can I do? What's my damage like? 3 to 8, okay. Let's do you.
I will not know failure.
I can do second wind. How many hit points am I down? 40, let's wait a little bit. Oh my god, I hate when you do the clicking spiritual weapon. So if you already know, but you can expand the tab of actions. Show them with a little plus sign on the bottom right. With the little plus sign on the bottom right. With the little plus sign on the bottom right. Increase rows. Oh. I likes. Thank you very much for that. Look, see here. Look, see here. Okay. We might just drink a potion of speed. It's a big fight. Shall we do that? Well, let's first. What's our first attack? Toll the Dead, right? Who has taken damage? He has. Toll the Dead on him, 70. He takes 4. How much is left? 7. Let's take a speed potion. And then Toll the Dead again. Saved, okay. Enter. Did I just lose my spiritual weapon? I think I did. Well, what we have here? They're missing a lot because they're shooting up. That's my idea of the hacking. He just stopped next to a barrel of something. Fire wine. Can I reach it? No, Pet Center. Okay, who am I? Asterion. This guy's up here, but I think I'll leave that disadvantage outside of normal range. If I move a little bit closer, like that. 95, let's do that.
No escape.
6. Do we have a little flourish? Oh, I have 2 actions. I have 2 actions. Nice. Let's go back. Because I think he has the lowest armor class, right? No, he's 18. Okay, he's good. He heals. Nice. Thank you, cast again. A hammer. Something like there. And that was probably a bonus action, so you should be able to do I'll do that as well. On. Who's lost the points? No. Yes. And we move a little bit out of the way. They're shooting at the weapon again. Told you that.
Another day, another fight.
7. Do I total that again? I think so. 9. He's dead. And do we stop here? I think so. Damn it. They're so mean. Did I already died? Miss Lucen? No, it's still there. Okay, Shadow Heart. Why didn't my weapon do anything? Anyways, it's Shadow Heart, so told her that. Or what? No, I don't think anybody's hurt. No. Let's start. Well, what's this guy? Warlock. Concentration, Hex, Wisdom, slightly drunk, temporarily hostile, Armor of Agathis. Let's just leave it for now. Sacred instead. 65, 43, 65. Saved, okay. That's okay, I guess. Who's next? Lysel. 80 and 75. 80.
Let my name be known.
Okay. And do we have another attack? Not enough actions. Do we have one of more of those potions? Don't think we have. We have a potion of healing. Let's do that. And then go back in. Shield. They're all to 16. I guess so. Nice. Let's do you again. One. Concentration broken on bless. Yes. That was nice. And turn. I don't know for ages and didn't realize I had spells. I don't know what about. Yeah. All these columns and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot to figure out in Dungeons & Dragons. Several of these things took me by surprise, the options. I hope I spent all my main action slots. just threw something, a stone. What are you gonna do? Here is 95%. Let's do it. This is the drunk. He keeps casting some spell, so artifact is concentration roll. Did it break? Succeeded, okay. And that was my one action, so I think I'm done. Hey, here I am. 70%. Let's do it. Miss. Bless again. Lizzle, and he jumped down here. Can I reach him? No. That's the one who's got the bless up running. With that hull, can I then reach him? Target's out of sight now. He's a smarty. Smarty pants. Where can I reach this? No. Oh, what if I do this? Can I then target? No. Let's do something. Who can I reach? Any of these? I can reach him. 60%, and he's got injury, so tall. Yes. Nice. And we have, that's my one action. Yes, sir. How badly am I injured? Not too bad. Let's end turn. You're here. Can you reach this guy? 56 disadvantage from that post. That might be worth it. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. Let's see. I can also just kill the people who are blessed. 72 disadvantage, 56, 64, 64, everything's disadvantaged. How about you? 90. I feel it's a little bit of a waste if I'm... Let me think. This little crowd down here is starting to annoy me a little bit because they're kind of out of range all the time. 56, no, it's a waste. Let's do that.
Taste my fury.
Do I still have an action? I do. No, I can't reach him. Not enough actions, okay. In that case, go back here.
My path be true.
And we don't use second wind now. Once the spiritual weapon is gone, I think they'll start entering. Mrs. Nerd. Here we come. Arrest them. Okay. Now the big guys here. Path is interrupted. Okay. High ground. Let's see what we've got here of targets. 81 disadvantage path is interrupted. What happens if I press this? Do I shoot? 81? No, path's interrupted. Disadvantaged. 90% still. Let's try that. Let's try that. Yes. 11. Enter. Should we move? Just so we don't stand right next to each other. Who's next? Cure wound, damn it. Here they come. Here they come. Shadowheart, Tull. He is actually injured, 55%. 63%. 58%. He's also injured. What was the other one? 55, 58 is a little bit better. Let's do it.
Time to meet your
Saved. Okay. Do I go a bit back this way?
I will ascend.
85, 75, 18. Let's do 85. Let's start the big guy. Let's start it. What's this arrow? Arrow will matter necrotic. Drop poison. Weaver's toxin. Nice. And who am I? It's Trevor. 63, 55, 63. Let's start.
Your soul is in good hands.
7. I do have another potion of speed. Potion of flying. Do I have another potion of speed? Let's do it. Misses there. Nice. Not on my watch. Well, it is happening on your watch, mister. Baldur creature must first experiment and then Dungeons and Dragons have confused for sure. Yeah, there's so much. There's so much. And even though my group plays a lot with all sorts of things, and many of these things are kind of like second nature, some of them are not. For example, I haven't played the mapper, I don't know. So this, okay, he can do this as a bonus action and stuff, and I usually never jump, but that opens a lot of opportunities in the battle scenario. I can jump down here now and jump over here perhaps even and stuff. So there are so many options that I usually don't think of when playing that suddenly are open. 95, 90. Even though he has disadvantage, he still has 90 to hit because of the bless and everything. So I think he's the one I kind of tracker attack. Let's see. 9. He just kills them. Nice. He's so good.
Leave no trace.
And hiding in between to get advantage and everything. Saved Sacred Flame. Nice. It's the bless he's saving for. All to that. 63. Target's outside. And let's check these guys. 58. I think I'll go 58.
focus straight through.
Save, damn it.
Victory.
She's not doing much right now. You're also kind of out of the element, but let's try.
Taste my fury.
4. She has 1 action. Go. Trevor's just taking these things. I love it. Do I have 58 on him. I have 63 on him. Let's do 63.
Fall by my hand.
4. And again. Six. Okay. He just tanks so good up here. And I made my concentration save 3, so which was that hurt. Okay. Asterion. Can't do the boom blade or anything. It does lots of damage, yeah. The big guy, the troll. Here we are. Where are we? Can you still reach him? 90, yeah. Let's do it. Sharp eye is almost gone. Can you reach this guy? Yes. Let's do that. because he's out of range for the others. Yes, he's so good. Come on, Asterion, you're doing it. Cunning action height. And then it's Trolls. Saved Sacred Flame. Your turn, Shadowheart. Told the Dead. She's done not doing much here, but I just keep at it, I think. Here, 58. Let's do it. I think she just killed him, right? So how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins and a troll or ochre or something like that. I don't know even what this is. Can I examine? This is an ochre, yeah, level 4 ochre. Slightly drunk. Anyways, I am here. I've made my turn. And Lysel, you be shoot. 64 disadvantage, 64, 85, let's do it. 75, 85. I think I hit. Nice. Second wind. Because she's down to 20. Now she's 27. I like it. Miss, your turn, Trevor. Tall twice. I think. Can I reach some of these guys? 70, 70, 70. I can. But Hull doesn't do much on its own. I could do a guiding. Spend my level 1 spell slot here. How big a chance of hit do I have? 90. So 7 hit points. 7 hit points. 12 hit points. Let's take out this guy. Did not take him out, but with Toll I might. Saved, damn it. It's 13. Ouch. This guy's a big one. A big one. Where do we have? 95, 95, 95. This is the furthest one away, so let's just take it.
Let's do it.
11, nice. Cunning action height, and then turn. Sacred Flame on Trevor, he saved. Oh, this is so good. This high ground is really nice. Toll to that. Do we target? Can we target this guy? He is. Yeah. Yes. So how many do we have left? 1 goblin and 2 goblins and 1 ogre. Enter. You're on the ogre, right? 85. He's taking slowly damage. Although I might be in potion range here. Yeah, let's do it. Your turn. Troston, he keeps. I missed that time. Asterion, you're the one who takes care of people out of range. 90%. 7, nice. Hide again and turn. Oh, he actually hit, but I've managed my saving throw. Tell to that. We have these two out of sight. 63. Let's take 63.
Time to deal some punishment.
He's got 20 points left. He's slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. He's a big tank, this guy. Big tank.
Another fight. Let's go.
60. Oh. She hits again. Asterion. Am I able to hit him? Yes. Let's do it. Concentration broke on the blast. Nice. Hide.
Ready or
You went for. Oh, well, we're still here, we're still here, we're still here. We're still here. I think we go.
Let's make this quick.
Saved.
Victory awaits.
This is a big guy. 16 left. What does he have left now? 8. Nice. Do I go out of range of it? Can't kill me. I think that. He keeps throwing at her. I don't want that anymore. Now I want to kill him. Let's do it. Yes! I have finished there, so let's enter. Who's next? Asterion. You should be able to. 80. Pat's interrupted. Let's jump. Mine's one hip, I'm prone. Okay, let's not do that. Where can we jump? What's this? Minus 1 hip and I'm prone. Let's do it. Phew. And then let's say it's inspired. On the Spanish again, plus 24 XP. Everybody's alive. Hell yeah. I think I press save. Thank you very much. Before anything else happens. My game has a tendency to crash sometimes, especially in the cutscenes, I think. I've not adjusted my graphics card or something. Anyways, people. Oh, is it Wallo? Is he free? Is Wallo free? What happened? Oh, it's the chicken. Okay, so we jump down. We've searched everything upstairs. Yeah, jump down. Except one thing: a vase, which blew. Oh, there's a corpse upstairs. And then we're done upstairs. Yeah. Now we jump. Ouch. Shadow Art. Nice. And Prayer of Healing if we have it. No spells left. Do we have Preserve left? No. How about Shadow Art?
There is work to do.
She has 2 for level 1 spells left. That's level 1 is not Prayer of Healing, right? So 2 Cure Wounds. Let's just do it, just in case we run into something. 9. Just in case. And now we loot. Guard Gorgon, why is he red? Why is he red? Let's take what's. I guess we check. There might be a little fight coming.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I think red just means as enemy. Yeah, I think the red outline is like if somebody sees you, they might attack because of this height armor plus 2. Still not a very good thing, height armor, but I'll sell it for some money. I think that's what red thing means. So oh, there was a key, 1 cage key. So I think that's what red means, yeah. So you have to watch it that you don't get spotted when you do that. But I believe dwarf's bone. I believe if nobody sees you do the red thingy, then you should be safe. A son of Saloon fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in our holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. An oath is scrawled in the margins, found the door under the temple Take the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars on their faces are sketched beneath. I have already solved that riddle. Find the night song. Press G to view. I believe I have already. Well, I think I've already done that, but you read stuff. I don't get people who don't. Yeah, of course, if it's a poem and stuff. I don't read history of specters in Faerun Volume 5, then I'll just open the thing and exit. But if it's a poem or something, of course. Or a journal or a thingamajig or a... Yeah, there's plenty of good stuff to read. Are you a completionist? Do you read everything?
Did you have any strange dreams of late?
Vivid ones.
Vivid ones.
Sure. Let's talk. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it happened to you as well.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. This must be something else.
I did have a
This
strange.
dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole.
Yeah, use his power.
Its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know.
Yeah, he kind of convinced
Seems
me.
like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
I think we just leave it there. So I was gonna not use the tadpole when I read that, something from you is lost and which will never be regained or something like that. Then I decided, okay, let's stop using that. But when that dwarf came and I see he's like holding his hand over me and he says, use the tadpole, we need you to be able to use it, then that kind of convinced me to use it. What's this? I once met a wizard and these are limericks. Let's do these. I was just using it. I once met a wizard in Tamar who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. That's nice. What we got here, boys? Book of poems, he says. Privy roll, more like. So this is Wallo's book, and the goblins have started scribbling in it. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him the biggest kick to the natchers. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or not? Oh, the goblins are started to write poetry. Wallace inspired them. A Tescan ontology of goblin poetry. Okay, so it's an ontology. Yes, that was a poem.
You're being arrested for thieving.
Oops.
Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now.
So this is what the red aura was. So he spotted me this time. I was in his thingy, and here we are. But we are gonna attack. And we hope there's not too many enemies, because we're kinda out of everything. Do we run up? No, I can't reach. So we're gonna do this, I think. He looks like he's a close quarter fighter, so let's run over here and hide. Enter. You're gonna also. Can you get up close? If you do this, you actually can. When's his action? Before Trevor. I think the right thing to do is play safe here. 55 only. Can I do any sort of superiority thingy? That's still only 55, okay. Oops. Let's just do that. 7.
Got to press on.
It shows instead of this big club. I like that. Now we can kind of get up close because now we have 4 or lots of actions in a row. This is 65, so this is better than the other thing, so I'll do that. Save though. Now I can kind of get up close, surround them. I think standing next to one gives some of the others advantage and stuff. So you have to position yourself in order to maximize that. Asterion, now he should be able to get advantage. But it does not look that way. Okay, I guess we just shoot then. Should we go up like that? No, not enough movement. What if I dash as a conic action?
A better position.
And then I do this. Nice. I at least got I got the sneak attack from him, not the advantage. He used the advantage for a sneak attack, I think, or something like that. I can't remember the rules. I don't play rogue usually, so.
What's hiding here? At the ready.
We're gonna. Oh! Luckily, only alcohol. Phew! Jeez. Jeez. If that was fire, we'd be done for. We'd be done for. Leather gloves. Music box. Ah, this guy joined the fight. Now I can steal his stuff. Crew chest. Oh, blue die. What's with the die, by the way? Have you... What's up with that? That seems to be a rare item or something. Is it to customize your items or something with dye? What's with this music box? You can dye your armor and clothes. It's just for cosmetic reasons. Oh, listen to this. So you can be pretty, lol. I guess. I love this music box here. That's a nice detail. You can kind of imagine the people working on this encounter, and the programmers and artists and sound guys and everything, and somebody comes up with this at the end. I put it here, and the only reason I can click on this music box is because we've killed these goblins, and now it's left here, and now I can click on it, right? How lovely. The guild sealed an inch of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course, I remember near the second grows. I don't think I'll read all of this. Several hundreds more interview follow, most of them tersh. How about this? The Mortal View. I bet it's a concept of ball spawn crisis. Okay. Lizelle, could you?
Eager for battle.
Could you move?
I have the strangest dream.
Now I'm talking to Asterion.
Protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our hands.
Delicious
Shared
powers.
affliction. I suppose you had a similar dream.
Yeah, I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
We should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see where they take us. I don't trust that we should avoid using these powers. Can't I say something in between? I will start exploring, so I guess we'll say this.
Waste not, want not. even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now,
Very
is
black and
anything
white in
else?
it, yes. I think we leave. I need to stay at camp. Need you to stay at the camp for a while. Mischiefs of Candlekeep. Missives of Candlekeep. Collection. A select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements. Okay. However, this letter Kashira to the Sage Minister. Over the past year, I have delivered many of your letters to Master Gorian, so I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news, alas he is with us no more. Master Gorian. Gorian and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Bergost. The gate warden tells me that Gorian saw to it that several of his attackers joined him at the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort that brings to me. Of his ward there was no sign, and some better news. I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, trust and peace, Shield, librarian of Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about Wallspawn? What exactly are you working on? Okay, and that's where the other book comes in. Let's read this. Of course I remember. I knew the second the girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little Tifo was in her own business, and that word of Gorian went right along with her. The word of Gorian went with the girl, who was a little thief. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in her veins, so she's a boltsman. Okay. Sarawak and his lot are always the first ones to come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron and ashkel. Everyone thought their weapon would rot out of their hands. Oh, I should take notes of these names, because you dare spirit that name to me. My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. The five roar that they're to pieces. I don't think. Okay, so they're talking about Balspawn. I'm not authorized to be talking about in Murderwood. Like you. Flaming Fist, Gauntlet, Bertske, and the Saturday version retired. Okay. I'm not gonna remember all of that. I perhaps should take notes, but so be it. The Purged Palette, Midwinter edition, that looks like a cookbook. A series of recipes accompanied by anecdotes about the meals and questions. Balspawn intrigue me, yes. Indeed, this is a twist on the traditional dwarven Iglax stew. Those non-dwarven who can't translate that don't bother. No point fretting yourself. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, do not add dried venom. Substitute it with some other sour, whatever agrees with your milky constitution. As to how I discovered this one back during my washman days at Drow, if I caught Spike my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down was near as good as the stew. Thieves' tools. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Well, this is a little bit of tidying up. Improvised drumstick, makeshift tour. But so be it. We need the money of selling these items, so I've probably already. No, I haven't done that one. Let's double check the corpses, not all of them, but the ones I'm a little bit. This is the poem thingies. I think these two as well, and then we just go. Oh, now I want to check the rest of them. Did I just walk past these? No, I think I've checked these, right?
So, you and Lae'zel. See you.
So you and Lae'zel seems tense. Keep your
Keep your guard up with her.
please don't remind me, says Shadowheart. What are you two guys doing in my business with Lae'zel? And it's nothing of the sort you're thinking. It's purely carnal. Thank you very much. There's no romantic interests. It's just two adults making adult stuff. Consenting adults, even. Yeah, I need to go through this just in case, and also for he's incompetent. Oh, I guess Asterion gets some heavy stuff. Let's see if that's enough. Still encumbered. Whoa. Woo. Hello. Emma fell asleep. Hope you had a nice rest. You just missed out both Shadowheart and both Shadowheart and Asterion are kind of like poaching into me and Lysil's business, and I'm saying, you know, stay out of it. That's between me and Lysil, and it's nothing romantic. It's more like you know, two weary travelers.
Looks empty. Looks empty. Looks empty.
I can't say I'm not kind of like hoping there's a round two. Looks empty. I can't say I'm not kind of hoping for a round two. What can I say? I'm rule 34'd. I'm sucked in. They've Game of Thrones me. My wife and I, we were watching like Game of Thrones, and every episode it's like, you know, some breasts or a piece of behind caboose shot or something, right? And she's like, oh my god, and it's our simple dirty minds, us men. You know, we watch a series and we're on the first episode and we're kind of, should I keep watching this? And then there's a fight and somebody looks cool, somebody we can identify with, and we're like, yeah, I'll give another episode a try. And then second episode they flash a pair of villains and we're sold. Yeah, I'm playing with one hand again. Cat fight. Well, yeah, I think I have the sense that Shadowheart could be another interest there, and I think Asterion as well. I think all these three are kind of like, what can you say, open for business? Is that a proper term? I always thought Game of Thrones would be just filth, but it's actually good. Yeah, the story's good and stuff. But they do make sure, you know, they have an audience, and they do make sure that we'll have to give them what they want, right? And they do want some nice bearskin. So I did this lit up red at some point, but I don't think there's anything here. No. I think I've almost inspected everything. Oh, I missed that. Last wood barrels, and then we're gonna go onwards. We might make a trip into town to do rest and stuff. I think everything's okay here. There's a jug there, I'm guessing. Nope. Yes, there is. Nothing here. Look, what's that? Twisting of vines? Why are they so?
This room must have been dedicated to her.
Yep, indeed. Oh, what's this? Loose boulder, too heavy to throw. Can't throw, too heavy. What's your strength? Loose throw. Oh. Throw. Here. Patterson triple. Can I move it? Patterson triple. Is it because all these people are away? Is there anything beneath it? Now I must find out before we.
Wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend
On
Lisa.
group.
You didn't consider it beneath you.
Ah!
They were beneath me at times, but also above me
Understanding.
at certain points.
Definitely catfight energy.
I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture?
Shadowheart is a little bit jealous, isn't she? I think Shadowheart wants her a little piece of Trevor. I can't blame her. Oh Lord. And nothing's out of the question. Nothing's out of the question, I think. And my game crashed. Did you get that? I'm still streaming, right? Oh. So that's, oh my lord, when did I save? Oh my lord, do I have to go through everything again? Well, did I find anything important? No. It's like 50 gold pieces worth of bottles and mugs, right? I don't think there was a magical item other than perhaps an arrow or something. Now what we do here is, I kind of feel like I should at least, I might take a break at some point because we're 2 hours in, but I feel at least I should go back to camp. So let's start it up again. And this has happened a couple of times, that's why I'm saving so much. But I forgot to save before I did that rock throw thing. I think I'll leave the rock alone and I'll start it up again and I'll finish my. But I'm definitely enjoying the Shadowheart laser energy there. Now I should roleplay, right? I'll have to examine the inner depths of my character's, desires to give Asterion a chance as well. I don't think. If I press continue, where will it start up? Let's try. That is 1652 and the time is 1652. Oh, that's 20 minutes lost. 18 plus 8, 26 minutes lost. What's this? That's 1652, that's the same thing. Oh my lord. All the little items I've picked up. I'll examine the corpses and that's it. Leave the rest. But now I haven't read the books. I kind of have to read the books, right? And just in case the ball spawn thingy is important and stuff. Okay, books, corpses, books. Oh god, I'm all the way back.
Looking ahead.
All the way back. Can't believe I lost it all.
Been a long day.
Can't believe I lost it all. Ambushed. We haven't even done the fight against the guy. I guess I'll just have to say, I'll just have to say that was stupid.
Never wanted the easy path.
Not to save. I'll remember that next time. Oh, that's a key and everything. Yeah. Channel your inner Trevor. I say, yeah. Oh yeah, to get the answer to my what would Trevor do? What would Trevor do? He read the Dwarven poetry or whatever that was. Read. So now I journal updated find the night song. I need to go through that at least. Now I won't take up all the little thingies, but I need to do like all those things. And I feel my little completionist is taking over here. But let's go over here and what's this? Oh, there's a loot. That might be worth something. Those might be expensive. Oh my lord. Did I press the chicken? Now, of course, I also missed the dialogue from my friends, from my teammates. There we are, and there we are. Both of them red. I'll take the metal shield. This bag. Now I'm encumbered. Oh, music box again. Let's go through this quickly.
Something good here, right?
Let's go through it quickly. Encumbered. Let's not waste our time with encumbrances. I think that's it. And the purge pallet there. And I think that's all of this will just trigger the fight with the guy. Let's save here. That's okay, right? And we're not gonna touch the rock again. That just crashes. All of the things in here were just kind of like little shovels and stuff. So I think I'll just leave those and we'll go back. Let's take that. I'm encumbered now, so I'm walking slow. Don't think I'll clear inventory because what we're gonna do is we're gonna hurry up to what's it called? The emerald grow thingy and sell our stuff. He's here.
Someone's
Oh,
reported a theft
shit.
in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
We have this time. We have close combat. Okay. Well, I asked for it, I guess.
Time to move.
70. I miss. I don't have the flesh. Can I bite him? I've never tried this. Once per long rest. Let's try it. Bloodless and happy. Nice.
Victory awaits.
Let's do that. 10. And
I'm ready.
50%. What about all of that? 70%. 5. And
Always better keep going.
12, I think. He's got 8 hit points left. Perfect. Perfect.
By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
You're so. Ooh, Lysel and.
To not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Are they getting into a real catfight now? They don't like each other, definitely. Definitely don't like each other. Definitely. I'm getting a safe iron. Okay. Thanks. Okay, I think this is where I say let's leave the rest of the little tidbits and go. So we're gonna go into that door, double door and stuff when we get back. But I definitely need to. So encumbered shouldn't affect me going back to Elmore Grove, only my travel down to the merchant, which will then take a little bit longer. But I think getting unencumbered will take me more time than just walking this distance encumbered.
And move.
So we walk encumbered. Back in the Emerald Grove.
You and Lae'zel. Seems
Seems tense.
Don't remind me.
But here we go.
Keep your guard up with her.
I love it. So he says it to Shadowheart. You and Lae'zel seems tense, and she says, "Don't remind me about that. Keep your guard up with her." So she doesn't like Lae'zel. Okay. Is there any way I can, Now my mind turns to dirty corners. Is there any way I can make Litzel and Shadowheart, make amends? A little enemies to lower exactly. Can we have a plot twist here? But then, of course, I'll be left out. But I don't. I think it would be worth it, right?
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
So how much money do we have left? Oh, here's plenty. So let's start selling.